Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Feeling and Finding You this beautiful sunny day here. Today we're going to talk about focusing on what you want rather than what you don't want, or the little challenges that come up in your life. When we focus on the things we don't want, it creates more of that energy. So, I'm going to read a little, just one page out of the book, The Amazing Power of Deliberate Intent by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And it really speaks to this. And, the law of attraction is that you are creating what you think about most. In other words, what you're focusing on. So we always want to focus on where we're going or what we want. We want to focus on how we want to feel, where we want to be, what we want to be doing. So when you are focusing on those things and doing that and being that, it gets you there. It gets you to where you want to be. If we're focusing on what happened in the past, some of our life experiences that we didn't really like, then that's where we stay. We get stuck back there. And so, if a memory comes up or something comes up in conversation about your past that you really, didn't enjoy or whatever, you want to acknowledge it and okay, whatever, it made me who I am today, but I'm not going to dwell on that. I want to focus on here. I want to focus on here and now, how I feel now and how I want to feel moving forward. So I'm going to read this and I think it will sink in a little bit more. And remember, life experience is how you know things. You learn by experiencing, not by reading books, not by listening to audios, not by whatever, reading things over and over and over. Yeah, that might help it make sense or sink in a little bit, but until you experience life and experience things, that's when you really know things. So don't hold yourself back and don't get caught up in just reading or listening to stuff. It's good to fill your mind with things, but you have to get out and live. You have to get out and do things too. So here we go. Truth is all about your focus. You may now more fully comprehend that you are a vibrational being and that you do create your own reality. Furthermore, you are now coming to understand that you create your own reality through the focus of your thoughts, because your thoughts are vibrations and the law of attraction responds to those vibrations. Therefore, anytime you are focusing upon anything, past, present, or future, you are in the process of creation. So, just like I said, when we're focusing on the past, we're recreating that. And that's why sometimes you see people never happy in a relationship because they keep having the same relationship with the same person, but a different face. They keep recreating those things that happened to them in a previous relationship because they're always thinking about that they don't want it. But they're not focusing on what they want instead. I hope that makes sense. So, hi, Janeda. Good morning, Jen. Okay, when your attention is focused upon something that you are observing in your present moment, something you are considering, pondering, or remembering from your past, something you are explaining, or something you are imagining or fantasizing, you are offering a vibration, and the law of attraction is responding to your vibration. And each time you revisit that subject, the process of attracting other vibrations of the same frequency increases. So your signal about that subject gets stronger. So see what I mean? When we're thinking about things that's creating that vibration. And I've talked about almost every Thursday on here that everything is energy. So we want to create the vibration of the things that we want, the feelings that we want, the way we want to be in the world. We want to create that vibration. So when we think about those things, daydream about them, set intentions, pre-paving, um, segment intending your day, how you want to feel. It's creating that vibration out ahead of you rather than bringing all the old stuff with you. So I hope that makes sense. I know it took me a while to figure that out, to figure out, okay, and segment intending is something that is so important to do with this. Thinking about how you want to feel during your day. Don't just get up, make coffee, brush your teeth, shower, whatever, and go about your day. If you stop for just a minute and think about, okay, how do I want to feel today? What do I want to feel like in my day? It makes a huge difference how your day is going to go. And then if you come up against a little wobble or a little contrast, it's not going to bump you off your vibration. Because have already set that intention how you want to feel today, and you don't let anything get in your way of that. So I'll read this last little bit. I'm going to back up a little. So the law of attraction is responding to that vibration. Each time you revisit that subject, the process of attracting other vibrations of the same frequency increases. So your signal about that subject gets stronger. The more you focus upon a subject, the more active that vibration is, and the more of that which is a vibrational match to it is attracted to it. Eventually, you will begin to see physical evidence showing up in your experience that matches the essence of the way you have been feeling about the subject. So, something to think about throughout your day. Even if you catch yourself thinking about a negative thought, or you stub your toe or spill your coffee, catch yourself right away and pivot that vibration to something that you want. Oh, that's no biggie. I'll wipe it up. It's okay. I want to feel good today. And if you can't, feeling good is the biggest focus you can have. So just thinking about, oh, I have a little fruit fly. Thinking about how you want to feel, and that you want to feel good. You want to look for the things that help you feel good. So always pivot towards that whenever you feel that. And you're doing that strengthens that connection to your inner being, to your heart space, to your intuition, to all of that, to guide you on a better path, and I don't want to say better, but a more joyful path. So if you make that your priority to focus on the things that you want and the feelings that you want, and really know, how do I want to feel today? I want to feel joy. Today here, it's 20 below zero. It's cold, but I don't care. I want to feel good, and the sun is shining, so that helps me feel better. Whenever the sun is out, I feel good, no matter how cold, no matter what the temperature is. I love the sun, and that's what I focus on today. Oh, the sun's out. It feels so good. It shines in my living room, and I can sit in it and meditate, and it feels so good. I can go drive and go to the store, and even though it's cold out, the sun shines in my window and it feels good. So, um, just some little tips that you can use to help your day go a lot better. So, let's do the freedom release method to just help us. I just have a few today to help us line up with these beliefs that we want to have, rather than the old beliefs that maybe you have from your past that you don't want to carry with you anymore. Um, the freedom release method, if you haven't watched my videos before or been here live with me before, it is a fun, easy breathing method, where you just breathe in, hold your breath. I'll say a statement, and then you release it. So you blow it out, and make a physical effort to blow it out. You know, some people just breathe in with their nose, breathe out with their nose. That's not really making a subconscious effort to release it. So if you just blow it out through your mouth, making that noise, that helps. It's in your intention, and sometimes people are funny about that. They don't, for some reason, dare um, make an outward motion that they are releasing. They want to do it quiet. But I'm telling you, it goes a lot deeper if you physically blow it out. So, good morning, Martha. Good morning, Dorina. Happy to see you here. Uh, so, let's do these releases. So, just breathe in and hold. Oh, and I forgot to say, when you releasing, when your body's releasing, a lot of times you'll yawn or cough or sneeze or burp, or some bodily function will happen. So allow that to happen and don't hold that back, because that's just stuffing things down again. We don't want to stuff things down anymore. We want to acknowledge and release them. So allow that. If you're yawning, take your time. I'll go slow so you have time to fully release these. So, okay, breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I am a vibrational being. Good, just like that. So, another thing I wanted to mention was, we all are vibrational beings. That inner being part of us is that spark of God, or source energy, or creator, or whatever you call that higher power. That is, our inner being is a part of that. So it's the vibration of that all loving, all knowing vibration, that energy. And when you take a deep breath, that's drawing that awesome, loving energy in. So don't forget to breathe during your day. When we get stressed or anxiety or overwhelmed or busy, we shallow breathe, and that's not bringing as much life force energy into us as we need, as our being needs to grow and to live. So remember, when you get stressed out during the day, just take a deep breath. You'll feel that energy coming in and calming you, and you'll feel that life force lifting you up, energizing you. So remember to do that. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I am creating my own reality. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I create through the focus of my thoughts. Just like we talked about earlier, focusing on how you want to feel and what you want to create is bringing it towards you, is lining you up to that vibration. So focus on those things. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with my thoughts are vibrations, and the law of attraction responds to those vibrations. And that's a really important one. Remember, whatever our thoughts are, that's what we're creating. So that's the law of attraction. You get what you think about, whether you want it or not. So we want to focus on the things that we want and the feelings that we want to have. We want to focus on feeling good, because then all the good feelings come to us. All the things that we want that help us feel good come to us. So focus on feeling good in general. It doesn't have to be specific. Think about just feeling good. Think about smiling. Think about laughing. Think about the sun shining on you and warming your body up. Think about a good cup of coffee. Think about whatever it takes that lifts you up, that helps you feel good, that gives you those tingles. Okay. So breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers. With the more I focus on a subject, the more active that vibration becomes. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers. When I have contrast, I pivot and focus on what I want and how I want to feel. And that one's so good too. And remember, we don't have to go from way down here to way up here in our vibration. We can just look for a little better feeling. If you're feeling depressed or bored or whatever it is, recognizing that and say, okay, oh, I'm mad. Angry feels a little bit better. Okay, I got through that anger. Oh, hmm, I think I'll have some coffee. Oh, that feels better. Little steps. We don't have to take one huge giant step from here to here. Just take little steps. Oh, pretty soon you're going, what was I so crabby about this morning again? I don't even remember, because I'm up here. I'm a little bit higher. I'm a little bit better vibration now. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm focusing on feeling better always and looking for those better feelings. So we don't have to go from disgust to ecstatic in one step. Just take it easy. Just let it flow. Little bit better, little bit better, little bit better. Okay. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I am always connected to my inner being. Okay. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I am remembering more and more to be connected to my inner being. And one more. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with feeling good. And I want to talk about that one a little bit. Sometimes we don't think we're worthy of feeling good, feeling um, as good as we can. Sometimes when we start to feel really, really good, we back off. Um, because we think, oh, I don't know if I can feel that good. you know Allow yourself to have those feelings. Allow yourself to feel happy all the time. no matter what's going around you, you can have that inner peace, that inner happiness, that inner effervescent joy, like my word for the year. Um, my theme, effervescent joy. Have it. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. If things in your world aren't perfect right now, that's okay. You can still feel joy. You can still choose happiness. Um, you're getting there, and by choosing those good feelings, you're going to get there a lot faster. So always remember that. Okay, let's do some Phillips now to help really sink these thoughts into our inner being, to our, not our inner being. Our inner being always knows that. I want you to understand that. Our inner being always has all that love, knows that we can do whatever we want to do, whatever we want to be, do, and have. Our inner being knows that of us. It's our monkey mind or our thinking mind that sometimes thinks thinks too much and doesn't allow that in. So that's another thing that the freedom release does. It helps us know who we really are and what we really can do. So let's do some Phillips to help us sink these new beliefs, if they might be new to you, um, into our thought patterns, into our belief system that we want to have. We don't have to believe what everyone else wants us to believe. We can believe what feels good to us because it's different for everybody. So these Phillips just help replace what we released and help sink these in so we feel them to our core. And it's done the same way. I just say the statement, a different statement. So breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know that I am a vibrational being. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know I am creating my own reality. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I create through the focus of my thoughts. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know my thoughts are vibrations and the law of attraction responds to those vibrations. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know the more I focus on a subject, the more active that vibration becomes. Oh, awesome, Martha. I'm so glad these are resonating with you. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because when I have contrast, I know I can just pivot and focus on what I want. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am always connected to my inner being. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation Because I know my inner being always guides me to where I want to be. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am allowing my inner being to give me guidance. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I really do love my life. And breathe in and hold. Last one. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because today my focus is on feeling good. Okay, awesome, everybody. I hope this brought some effervescent joy to your life today. Remember, you can find Best Life on Facebook, of course. YouTube, we have an awesome YouTube channel. And Instagram, we post quotes every day on there, feel good things on there every day. You can find me at Inspired Signals is my business page on Facebook and Instagram. And we'd love to hear from you. Follow us. Love you guys. Have a great day. And thank you for being you. Bye bye.